we're going to take an example where I have a beat going by and I'll play the note E flat on that beat. Now let's say I want to divide that beat in half. So if this is my beat, so I've divided it exactly evenly in half. Now I don't need to do that, I could divide it in two basic other ways. I could make the first part longer. I have a long note and a short note. Or I can divide it the other way, where I have a short note, then a long note. And that's basically the three ways to do it. Obviously there's some sort of subtle differences you can do there, but essentially that's what you're going to do. You're either going to make it so it's even, or so the first one's long and the second one's short, or where the first one's short and the second one's long. The least common, historically, is where you start with a short note and go to a long note. In the folk music of Scotland, it was quite common because of peculiarities of fiddle playing and pipe playing. And because of that, it was known as a Scotch snap. It's become popular in pop music, and it probably got introduced through hip-hop. There was a famous song a few years ago called You Need It, I Got It by Josh Stone. Then Ariana Grande did Seven Rings. Josh Stone sued Ariana Grande. Is it a rip-off? It's kind of a rip-off, but it's a very, very, very simple idea, so I'm not sure it should be copyrightable, if that makes sense. I'm not going to talk about either of those examples more than that, just there's a whole controversy around that I don't want to get into. So in the song Here With Me that Churches did with Marshmallow, they use this rhythm, and it's much more in keeping with the traditional use of a Scotch snap. And so we're going to listen to that.
Can I tell you something just between you and me? When I hear your voice, I know I'm finally free. Every single word is perfect as it can be, and I need you here with me. When you lift me up, I know that I'll never fall. I can speak to you by saying nothing at all. Every single time I find it harder to breathe, 'cause I need you here with me every day.
Here we come to the chorus, and in the chorus it's interesting because you lose all the Scotch snaps, and so it has a much more kind of flowing sense of rhythm, and it gives the chorus a real sense of contrast with the verse. Next up we have Juice by Lizzo, which again has a more traditional kind of sense of Scotch snap. So in the verses, she uses the Scotch snap rhythm to give it this real sense of kind of power, of oomph, and again of this kind of feeling of it being kind of constrained and interrupted. And so we're going to listen to that.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute. Oh, baby. Louis down to my drawers, LV all on my shoes. Oh, I be dripping so much sauce, got a bit looking like Grey Goose. Oh, lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you, that's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. Yeah, I'm gold. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. Now you know. I like shot a nigga better over time. Now you know. They just say I'm not the baddest bitch, you lie.
Again we come to the chorus, and we lose the Scotch snaps, which gives a much greater sense of flow, and again creates a good contrast with the verse. So that is the Scotch snap. I would encourage you, when you're listening to pop music, just keep your ears peeled for it, because it's out there. In the comments section, if there's anywhere that you know that there is a Scotch snap in pop music that I haven't talked about, please let me know, because actually, you know, I'm kind of a music geek and I like that kind of stuff, and I haven't listened to everything. So again, if you've got any examples, let me know, and I will see you next time. Thanks.